Alright, I've come to a decision following my last video, which was a pretty good one, getting blocked because the game forced me to basically feature a song and a music video in-game from an artist, which then caused my video to be blocked on YouTube when I tried to export it, and it was muted on my Twitch video archive. I'm tired of the music industry treating streamers this way. I have nothing but the best wishes for musicians themselves. I have a musician in the family myself, but what the industry is doing to content creators and streamers is not okay. If you and your, pampered musical artists decide to get paid to license music to a game, to appear in that game and in everybody's play sessions when they're playing said game, and listening to the in-game soundtrack, not music that I added to the stream, not music that I'm listening to via Spotify or anything like that while streaming the game. Music that is quite literally featured inside the game itself by the devs after they paid for the licensing fees. Like, if you are then going to take down content creation videos featuring the game after it forces, like, it had an actual mission featuring a musical artist in the game, and I had to go through the mission if I wanted, the in-game rewards, and I did, and the end result is a perfectly good video being blocked on YouTube. So thanks for that, and I will never feature music from other, licensed artists in a game again, no matter how much the game tries to pimp them. I am hereby muting music in games that I play. Because I am sick and tired of having to deal with that as a small streamer and content creator. Basically not a streamer anymore, I guess, because I technically stream it on Twitch in order to record and export to YouTube, but that's about it. No one actually comes to the Twitch stream, and I've been streaming on Twitch for 6 years. Recently had my 6th anniversary, but that's another story. But yeah, music volume 0%. And if it still somehow forces licensed tracks on me when I have it set to 0, then we got us a real problem. But yeah, I'm a little irritated about things like that. It's just the music industry has gotten way too heavy-handed about things like that. And I'm tired of being screwed for it when I'm making no attempt to add music to games that is not supposed to be there. I'm not like one of those people who uses licensed music as a follow alert or a subscription alert. Not that people follow or subscribe to me on Twitch or anything, but if they did, I don't have that. The only things I ever had were things that I had permission to have. But that being the case, yeah, music at 0% from now on, and we'll continue. I will turn it back on when I'm playing off stream and not trying to capture anything. But while I am doing this with intent to export content, I have
Bags?
to keep
Yes,
it
it's
at
me.
0.
This is short notice, but
Cut the violins, mate.
done. Let's go.
Just my little rant about the state of the industry. It's a prime example of people with more power and influence than common sense trying to just screw others by default because they're greedy. and spoiled and don't understand how things actually work. We have a choice of a couple things now. It's got a side mission involving a former DedSec operative who's trying to peddle information about safe houses, and we need to deal with that as a side mission. And then we were progressing along the Kelley mission where we have to actually confront Mary Kelley and go to her home before she I guess kills the people she has microchipped. I'd say maybe that's, I mean, they're both kind of priority seeming, but might want to just do that first. And I do have a Clan Kelley enforcer here. Pretty heavily armed. So I figure I could probably use that to my advantage. I don't know what it is, like, I keep setting up my outfit a certain way and the game keeps changing it. So, I don't know, that's actually getting on my nerves. It's weird. I'm gonna go change it back yet again. Then I'll be off on the mission.
Fucking empty. Me as well, mate. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
I want to wear my damn outerwear open. I will. That's what I keep setting it to, and she keeps, I don't know, keeps changing it. This game is not without its glitches. Gonna get into my Kelley Stormtrooper outfit anyway.
Why does this always bloody happen? This won't solve any of your problems.
You know what? Hats off to DedSec. Honestly,
I get it. You're in love, or you just done an incredible show. I think we should all just relax.
This will not end good for them. They should have never messed with
Chill
it.
out.
Well, expect resistance, I would say.
We're good, not broken. They'll never know. Piss off, drone.
Get away from me, cuz.
Really? No way.
Okay, but no, you sure? All right, I hear you.
So there's a key somewhere in there. Might have to temporarily tag in my hacker if it came to like trying to get a difficult key download or something.
Mary's possibly going on a rampage of cleaning house, and she still has control over the microchips in her vicinity. We need to disable them from her security system if we don't want all the help to die.
Got it.
Yeah, out of range for that. Seems to be some sort of interior courtyard. I guess another option I might have is I could get in aerially with a... I could actually send in a spider bot by air using a cargo drone. I think there's a drone call thing somewhere in that area. If I can just get an angle on it. Kind of hard to tell. It's definitely some way in for a spider bot there.
How about you fuck off and stay that way, huh? Right. No.
Let me see if I can
Yeah.
spot the way in from the outside.
No, that is it. Oh.
Not sure why that wasn't a takedown when I had them distracted, but yeah, sometimes it doesn't quite
Yeah, I
work.
guess. Well, listen. Right?
Where's the cargo drone thing? Can I take advantage of any of this stuff? I'm not sure. I feel like there's something I'm missing.
Yeah, I left it at home. No, no, she said of course. Oh, come on.
Alright, let me send in a spider bot. I'm having trouble finding a good angle so I can get line of sight on one of those cargo drone areas. I may just swap in my hacker temporarily. Get the key that way, but let's see if my spider bot can find anything. Not that spider bot. They always do that to me. They switch to the other one. But quick sound check while I'm at it, actually. Check it. Okay, yeah, seems to be coming through. Just had a stream a while back where I guess the headset was screwing up. So I tried to check that close to the beginning. Okay, here's at least something I can open. It's actually below the level of that courtyard, but I might be able to go up into it from there. And at least one door has opened up. Not seeing anything useful on this level. I guess this one. Let's see, can I go out and get that key? Is that a thing? Looks like it. I don't see too many people milling about here. And there's a cargo drone also. Yeah, that might come in handy somewhere. Or maybe leave it here for an escape. I can certainly access the key. Although, thanks to my recon, I've got a back way in. So that's handy, and I can hijack that cargo drone if I need to. But yeah, I got that way in, and I can just walk in uniform. But let me poke around a little more as the little spider. Okay, I need two people there. It's always good to take out the captains early. Then they can't call for reinforcements. Yeah. I think I was spotted somehow from a distance by that other guy. So he's a little upset about that.
I saw someone head out that way. Go look.
I don't think he really saw anyone.
Can anyone see this?
I actually cloaked it, but I guess the thing got shot anyway. Now they're in a little bit of a tizzy. Let's see, let's equip our AR cloak. Spider did its job, opened up a way, marked a couple of targets, and we switched to the actual cloak there.
Stop! No point anymore!
Exactly. Why continue looking? See if this distraction works better than the last
Fine
one.
is disgusting.
What enough?
Well, bam. I like those AR cloak takedowns. They're pretty fun. think there's some cash to loot here and there. Is that someone we used to know? It just says injured and hospitalized by Asia. I think she's an accomplice of somebody who is on our side now. In fact, of this person, possibly. But you know what? You shouldn't have kept working for Kelley. Yeah, they're accomplices. Alright, it's non-lethal. We can do that. Tried the attract hack, but they're not buying it. Actually, that one is. That's cool, then I can come in and shroud the body. There's the money. Gotta fund the operation somehow. I should go on another clothes shopping spree at some point. Might be fun. Alright, gonna go cloaked for this person. Got another enforcer over yonder. Also have a trap somewhere over there. Don't we? I thought we did. I thought there was one.
That's fucking nasty.
Got a few wrestling moves in there too. Kinda seems like. Power bomb. Probably isn't, but alright, let's hide this person. One minor quibble I have, or one minor annoyance, is that operatives will pick up ammo that they don't need and it'll go away. That person used to be with us, but then we got this operative who is basically a more elite version of a Clan Kelley enforcer. I try not to take them out when I'm on missions and I see them, but it kind of bothers me that they went right back to working for Clan Kelley. That is one thing. I feel like if they've been part of DedSec, it means they know better now. That sort of thing. Could try to send a spider bot through there, although it's maybe a little unsafe with the person patrolling. I'm gonna have to arm the trap, I think.
The fuck is this?
And then if they patrol that way while I'm controlling one of those generic spider bots, then the trap will have to take them out. I think that's that's the way it's gonna have to be. I want to see where this goes.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, so that's the hidden room, is it?
Done. Oi, check this out.
Come on, scum! Bring it on then, fuck, come!
Looks like there's dissension among the chipped people. As there should be.
Fucking hell!
Right. Well, at least the chips are disabled. Mary has sealed herself in her office downstairs, but the mainframe will repower the elevator. Oh, and guards are on the lookout, so do try to survive.
Fucking great.
Power up the lift from where? Where's the lift? Looks like down on a lower level.
You need to stay near the mainframe long enough so I can reactivate the lift to Mary's office.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Bloody chips don't work! I'm in my office. Come exterminate the vermin.
Give up, and I'll make it quick.
You're dead. That must have
Moving cover.
Shit. This is bullshit. Yeah, this is my least favorite. I guess I can't really call it mission type, like mission part. Whenever they do this, I lose operatives because you can't hide from them. You have to stay in a tight environment, and then they attack you with heavy chirps from every angle until you're toast. So it's like it's the most bullshit part of the game, I would say. And my disguise doesn't matter at that point because they've raised the alarm and they've decided that it doesn't matter, basically. Which is further bullshit. Yeah, it's just a pile of bullshit. We've got some new operatives, like try out our crazy old lady operative who's heavily armed and has an explosive shield.
Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
Poor thing. Perhaps a bit of back-alley justice will make them feel better.
Yeah, that was some fucking bullshit though. What the hell is with this person? This is buggy as fuck. Is anybody gonna pay attention to me? Just an old lady sneaking around your house. They're getting back into position to, I guess, dogpile on whoever hits that button. can maybe try to take them out before that. I don't know. Alright, I already unlocked that. Can go ahead and arm that trap in case it catches them. Probably won't, but hey.
You need to stay near the mainframe long enough so I can reactivate the lift to Mary's office.
Bloody chips don't work. I'm in my office. Come exterminate the vermin.
Finding cover!
I know you're here, blood.
Going
I'm gonna
to
check
have
this
a
out.
Swear I just
Peter's down.
Changing position!
Get your useless asses down here and end these cockroaches.
Can't see anything. I'll look anyway.
area clear.
Alright, that's on cooldown.
Looking. We don't have all day. I'll cover you lot. Get into cover. Direct hit.
Where is everyone? Come over here. Do your fucking job.
Wide open here. Fucker won't let up.
What's wrong with this? I'm a bloody death wish.
I'm moving in. Give it up.
Done. The elevators are operational and you can access Mary's office now. Inspector Lau is on channel. None too happy, I'm afraid.
DedSec, what the hell are you doing over there? We had a deal. We do this my way. That's why we gathered all that proof. I have the paperwork we need.
Is your paperwork going to stop her killing her slaves? The woman's a mad dog, Lau.
We don't have time to fucking discuss this again. Get in there and stop her from doing anything drastic. I'm on my way.
Wonder where they are.
Don't just stand there, look around!
Fuck who here? Moving on.
Well, sometimes it takes a heavily armed old lady to get the job done. Can I swap in anybody? There's another recent acquisition. I don't know if we want to go in with him or somebody else. It might be time for our mortician.
Feeling ready to fight?
Let's do it.
Done. The elevators are operational and you can access Mary's office now. And Inspector Lau is on channel. None too happy, I'm afraid.
DedSec, what the hell are you doing over there? We had a deal. We do this my way. That's why we gathered all that proof. I have the paperwork we need.
Is your paperwork going to stop her killing her slaves? The woman's a mad dog, Lau.
We don't have time to fucking discuss this again. Get in there and stop her from doing anything drastic. I'm on my way.
It's not like we had a choice here.
Gonna get tongue lashing for losing another one. Hang on. I hear something.
You sleep now. Is that not like a person?
Come on then. I don't need no fucking microchip to gut you filthy bastards!
Oh!
Dead is it? At least your timing's good. The police are coming for you. Oh, I am counting on it, love. Everyone freeze! Back away from her. Mary Kelley, you're under arrest. Take me in, Inspector. I'll throw myself on the mercy of the bleeding court. But don't plan on me staying around very long. You lot, I gave you purpose when this city spit you out. We'll be seeing each other again very soon. Stop! You don't think she's gonna let you scum take her white whale?
Who are you protecting? The system or the people?
Promise us. Promise us she won't go free.
Go. I'll take care of this.
Now, at least Mary doesn't look so smug anymore.
Well, DedSec, you got your wish. Mary won't be walking away from this or anything else. I wanted to do this the right way, but after everything I've seen, I guess I couldn't let her live.
She had it coming, Lau. And it's all she deserved. For the lives she destroyed, for Angel. You did the right thing.
I think it was a suitable end for her. She underestimated her victims, and they were in their right to take their pound of flesh. What matters now is that she's gone. For good.
I don't know. That was some version of justice, but not mine. At least, I didn't think it was when we started all of this.
Well, the Queen may be dead, but there are plenty of Clan Kelley peons willing to take up the mantle.
You're right about that, Bagley. I will keep my ear to the ground. I hear about more Clan Kelley shenanigans, you'll be the first to know. You're good partners, DedSec. Let's keep it going.
Got an achievement. Long live the Queen. Complete the Kelley storyline. And we got a new mask. I think it's similar to one we already had. Let's see. Wonder what we could do next. I wonder if our crony there had a chance to reload. Like our old lady with the grenade launcher and so forth. Which was surprisingly ineffective, but we kind of kept their heads down with it. But it didn't seem like I was scoring direct hits very well. I can see if she needs to maybe go in and reload. So otherwise, I think you're annoyingly like running on empty.
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
I make no promises.
Yeah, let's see if there's still that reload crate or some ammo lying around. They tend to reset places kind of quickly though, like that person wasn't there. Yeah, we cleared the place out, but this person just kind of teleported in.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, no more ammo box. But it looks like I got some reloads there. Cool. That's just what I was checking on. Alright, let's see what else we doing. Got the SIRS mission, but before that I wanted to do the side mission. Got an ex-DedSec operative from Houston selling secrets. Gonna hack the American embassy to track the agent. Sounds like that's a good job for a hacker, possibly.
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
Yeah, I can do that.
Definitely not sorry about the way things ended with Mary Kelley. She deserved every bit of what she got on that one. I saw her butcher shop. We helped their best friend with a problem. Yay. I guess another thing I can do if I have to go in is I can call on one of my Albion contractors. I got one of those elite contractors and one of their captains recruited. They have pretty different skill sets. The regular contractor basically has everything our previous Albion agent had, plus the elite combat cloak. But other than that, they're armed with the same like shotgun and gas immunity and that sort of thing. Baton for close combat. Well, let's see what kind of hacking we can do from the outside. Also, I think there's a place where I can call a cargo drone if we need. Yeah, looks like you can call a drone from there. Get some more security operatives. Looks like we need to physically interact with that thing. There might be a back way, although that whole area looks fairly restricted, but might be able to get around behind it. See if we can attract this captain over here. Oh dear. Gotta watch out for that sort of thing. Do I not have the hijack hack for those yet? I thought I did. It might just be out of range for that. That's cool, you can still affect it with some stuff. Alright, I'm gonna try and get around to that side. And maybe call in my Albion contractor, because I think that's more of what's required here. It's funny, they keep saying hack this, hack that, but then I tap my hacker for it, and that's like, no, we didn't mean like that. A lot of the time it ends up being something that a hacker isn't much use on.
It's your turn.
Let's do it.
This is the American Embassy. Hack the server and we should be able to find where Heath Bolton is.
See if I can get around to that side of the place that I noticed. Might help if they let me highlight it, but usually when you're that close, it's the dumbest thing. Like, why not let people highlight objectives when they're closer? It just helps pinpoint where it is and what the elevation actually is, things like that.
Jesus Christ, it's like a helicopter made of guns.
I guess she spotted the CT drone. Yeah, looks like there's could probably hop the fence here. Could send in a spider bot, but I think at this point, I found a good spot to just go in. I can just turn this thing off. Isn't one of those living statue guys. They never have any skills other than that statue pose thing, though. But they're considered skilled because I guess that's a powerful thing. Somebody can walk by and turn that thing back on, but I can have it do fun things like get it to betray its masters and stuff too. Alright, this shouldn't trigger the alarm since I am disguised. And let me this up before anybody notices. Hopefully it's not one of those times where they all
turn up. The Americans don't know where
dogpile
Boston
on
is
me.
either. They're trying to find him too.
Sorry, what?
It
I need
is.
some time to find more information, but due to the investigation, the State Department had special monitoring set up on Bolton's file. Long story short, you have an Albion response team incoming.
Bloody hell.
Just stay there, don't die, and I'll find us a lead.
Friggin' irritating.
Don't make this harder on yourself.
Try to milk the AR cloak as much as I can. And after that, I have a combat cloak I can use. Jam their gun.
Think this through? How does this end?
Download complete. Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure.
I'm trapped here! Investigating!
Keep your head down. An arsehole shooting a fucking gun.
Security is everyone's business. Kill yourself! There's no way out! Just surrender! Weapons jammed! I'm exposed! Fall back! There's no winning, mate! Get back here!
Out and fight.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Move into the hostile's location.
Shit! Staying down.
Inbound. Stand by.
How did they do that? That's what I want to know. Yeah, they just shot me right through my cloak. Which is BS, but...
Pursuing the target. Over.
Right, close this fucker down. All units, force this suspect to stop.
anyone to see the suspect?
Combat can still just be a bit of a clusterfuck in this game.
Heath Bolton arrived in London at St Pancras Station, as so many do, but then he vanished, which is also becoming increasingly popular.
That could be useful.
Understood. Pushing you the coordinates now.
Now just go across the city.
You've arrived at St Pancras Station. This is where Heath Bolton went missing, along with a load of data on DedSec's international safe houses.
Thank you, sweetie.
Someone going missing here screams Albion in a very obnoxiously sarcastic voice. Try looking in all the secure areas, control rooms, evidence lockers, jock straps, whatever they have, really.
I'm staying well out of this. Calm down, please. It's all got it.
I want it. What do I do? How could this have happened?
They won't eat their flipping vegetables. Has to be a victim of
Wonder if I should send in a spider bot here first. I guess I have a habit of doing that. No, damn it.
fucking hell, what just happened?
They keep doing that. They just re-equip a different gadget as soon as you switch gadgets. It's the most irritating thing, and it constantly screws me up and wastes gadget uses, and then I have to wait for them to recharge. Things like that. This thing can't just waltz in that way, though. I have to turn off the security fields. Huh, I don't see a deactivation thing. But there must be one.
Good lord. What peat bog did you crawl out of?
That guy's not taking the bait. Might be able to like hop over it or something with the spider.
Shit! Ah, it hurts! It hurts!
Nothing's happening. Totally nothing happening.
Put a smile on my face.
I guess maybe that's not helpful, so I'll turn that off for now. Tech point and a thing you need a key for. Not seeing the key. Maybe not leaving a whole lot for my actual operative to take care of, but it can be fun, like terrorizing the enemy with the spider bot. See the key location. Hopefully I can get back to the spider bot. Alright, they seem to be staying there. Will I do that? That's nice of them. There was a mask in there. That might be good to get. It's one nice thing you can do with the spider bot a little more easily. Go around like gathering things. Need to find the closed circuit terminal. Alright, so yeah, there's a mask upstairs too. All kinds of goodies, really. this spider bot. Admittedly, at this point, I might as well not have bothered to have an alien operative, perhaps, but... Sucker. Where's the mask? I know it's around somewhere. Another one of those funny cardboard masks. Alright, and then should be able to go back down and get that tech point that I was kind of looking at. It's tech point, and then there's a relic, I think, in one of these. Egyptian artifact. I know, getting most of the work done with the spider bot instead of the operative, but sometimes they let you get away with stuff. Okay, I'm done with the spider bot.
I'm not dead sick. I fucking swear. I never was. I'm a hacker. I steal data and I sell it. That's it. Signing up was just the easiest way to...
You must think I'm a moron, Mr. Bolton. You, a self-professed hacker, expect me to connect your physical device to my state-of-the-art supercomputer?
You think... Is that what this is? No. No, it's not a rubber ducky. I swear to Christ.
But I've no way of knowing that, do I? So I have another proposal. Simply, tell me where DedSec's safe houses are. If the information's good, then Mr. Falstaff will stop doing this. Shit. Is he...
Oh, fuck me. I'll go see if one of the mercs has a defib kit.
No, don't. We had to kill him anyway, and if more people know, well, that makes it...
Right. So... what?
Official story is he just vanished. Plausible, considering his known terrorist connections. If the Yanks buy it, then we come back and collect these drives. See if there was anything to his story.
Bags, what the hell is this?
This is an audio log of the service's interrogation of Heath Bolton. To summarise, they didn't believe he was as ex-DedSec as he claimed to be.
Say again?
Listen for yourself if you like. The important thing is he was keeping his information on DedSec safe houses on physical media, like a complete blank. The devices will still be around the station, aching to be destroyed. Data's destroyed. Now SIRS got nothing out of Heath Bolton but an earful of whining and an unmopped floor.
Thank you, sweetie.
Right, question. Any plans for that torture recording you found? If not, can I have it?
Fine. Why?
I know a few tabloids that'll pay well for it. Cut you in, of course.
If that story got out, it would be very embarrassing for SIRS.
Very good.
Dead good. Tar dead sec. And well done.
Ready to go?
Hell yes.
I think I might tweak the outfit again, maybe reincorporate some of her previous stuff, although she looks fine regardless.
Yeah.
Always been a favorite out of my prestige operatives. She's actually the one that got me interested in the Reaper bundle. The other two have been handy also, although I've difficulty figuring out when I should use Bruno. He only has one real combat skill, but he also has a gun. And then he has a vehicle aside from that, so he's handy for like chases and stuff like that. I used him for things such as that. Might take a short break soon, but yeah, it's good to get that done. It does look like that hacktivist person might have more to say to us. Looks like we have a conversation option with another operative too. Our football hooligan.
Have you heard? Clan Kelley still has Camden by the goddamn balls.
Balls.
You'd think that Mary Kelley being dead as fuck would have stopped this shit.
I think we need to give it time. Organised crime won't just go away overnight.
Honestly? No, I don't think it'll ever go away. Nothing ever changes, not around here.
How can you say that? We just freed thousands of people from literal slavery. I never thought we were gonna fix everything. I just want to help as many people as we can. It's fucking worth it.
Well, shit. I guess you make a bloody good point.
I can definitely understand the frustration. It's like, even though we took out their leader, there's still plenty of Clan Kelley goons on the streets. I'll change the hat. I was feeling a little awkward, like talking to somebody who has the same hat I do. Alright, do I want to go back to my old shirt? It does do a good job of showing off the cool ink. Yeah, I can do without the hat, maybe.
Me as well, mate, yeah. I know. Yeah.
All right. I noticed you had an operative that's been in hospital for some time. I looked into it. Had a chat with the doctor in charge. Our kid's been put in a coma, mate. I don't know why.
And?
Doctor wouldn't say any more. She does know our kid's with DedSec, though. She wants to talk with you lot directly. I'll send you her info. Time to save one of your own.
Uh-oh, another one of these things where we have an operative in jeopardy.
No, I entirely understand. Yep. Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright. Yeah.
Wait, what? I don't think that operative was ever sent to the hospital. That's lame. We actually had somebody else sent to the hospital. It was the Clan Kelley enforcer, but she's fine now. Our paramedic probably got her out early. But they're saying our new guy here, who we haven't yet had a chance to use on a mission, was hospitalized. But he wasn't. That's a little awkward. It's kind of arbitrary, like with the occasional kidnapping mission where one of your operatives gets kidnapped, but at least that makes slightly more sense, although I think they failed to take into account like how nasty some of our operatives are in combat and how unlikely or how difficult it would be to kidnap some of them. Like last time our best bare knuckles fighter got kidnapped. See if I can... Yeah, this guy. Shockwave strike, mouth guard, and strong counters. Good luck kidnapping that. Unless you just shoot him from a distance a lot. But yeah, we've never had a chance to use this operative. It was one of those that was highlighted as a skilled operative in between missions. Like as you progress through the story and so forth, they periodically will show somebody with the green icon on the map, and he was one of those. He has a cool, interesting loadout in addition to the G36 and physically fit thing, which, you know, some people have. He's got that dart gun, which is unique. We don't have anybody else with that. He's a taxidermist with a tranquilizer gun. So I figured that could be useful. But, yeah, apparently he's been arbitrarily hospitalized and now he's in a coma. But yeah, he's never been sent to the hospital. That's the part I object to. Is like they're saying he was sent in a coma, but he sent to the hospital and is now in a coma, but he never was actually sent to the hospital at all. But yeah, I guess we'll have our people go and talk to that person. Technically, it's... The weird thing is, like, Dolores does in fact have a job in hospitals, but technically she does not have uniformed access to them. She's a mortician, so her job is in places that involve hospitals. Like, I've seen her, like, during her off time, she'll be working at a hospital sometimes. But yeah, she technically does not have uniformed access, and it is a restricted area, but I don't know. We can always switch to our paramedic or something if that turns out to be a problem. Or one of our Albion people. Because apparently it's uniformed access for Albion and medical workers. But she's just on the edge of the restricted area, so I'm thinking maybe we can at least meet with the doctor. Maybe without having uniformed access. Because it seems silly to invite us to talk and then be like, oh, I'm not going to grant you access, or I'm going to meet you inside a place that's restricted. So maybe she's just on the edge of it or something, or whoever the doctor is. But, yeah, let me take a short break and then I'll come back and do that. Alright, let's go talk to this doctor and see about our suspiciously randomly comatose team member who's it's like, hello, welcome to DedSec, now you're in a coma without having had the chance to do a single mission. Well, might be some weather out there. Maybe I'll put on my old poncho.
Me as well, mate, yeah.
I'm not dead, but I'm dead inside. Kind of reminds me of there was a line in that Team America movie from the creators of South Park. Promised you I wouldn't die, but now I'm dead inside. Or I promised I would never die, something like that.
Imagine how you look right now. I admire that very much.
GBB breaking
A
news.
curious story out of America today as audio surfaced in which SIRS officers allegedly torture an American hacker traveling abroad to death. The Home Office has dismissed the audio as a fabrication, quote, cooked up by American radicals or Russian trolls, take your pick, end quote.
Always blaming the Russians for everything. Or Americans. Yeah, some problems are in fact in your own backyard. Alright. Fast travel a bit closer to there. Probably don't have too much more time. Might get some takeout for lunch later with a family member who is visiting.
Not sticking around.
I've got a little more time. Just keeping an eye on my messages. Let me get that highlighted. Looks like there's a tech line. So I randomly hit the wrong button and crouch sometimes. There's our stage magician hanging out, scoping things out. He has one ability, but it's a pretty powerful one.
You're in the barn. Let's find the cop you're looking for.
I don't have anybody with Crash Dummy anymore. I used to have one, but I retired them because, they were one of my first agents and not really up to current challenges. They weren't bad, though.
That's her.
But yeah, it might be fun if we can find a more advanced person who has the Crash Dummy skill. I was thinking it might be a fun skill to have.
Doctor, you wanted to talk to DedSec?
Right, here's the situation. Our hospital is run by AI from Kirkani Medical. Triage, treatment, all of it. It's done wonders for our bottom line, but I don't trust how it thinks.
What do you mean?
Your friend is not the first one to be put in a coma. I've seen it happen before, and it doesn't end well.
Go on then.
Every time the AI puts a patient in a coma, they die. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes a month, but they never wake up.
What are you saying? This AI is just gonna kill my mate.
I'm sorry. I want this AI out of my hospital, but Kirkani keeps its software under lock and key, and I can't risk losing my job. But maybe there's something you can do. Good luck.
Sorted. You are very charming.
Dick, Bagley told me you might need my help.
Listen, I think we're dealing with one of Sky Larson's neural mapped AIs. Is Broca Tech connected to Kirkani Medical?
If by connected you mean Broker owns Karkani, then yeah, they're connected. The two of them have been putting diagnostic AI in every hospital in the Commonwealth. Guess Sky Larson never told Karkani that their AIs are docked with most of their mind cut out. No room for human error.
I think we could use a little human error right about now. If we can hack this hospital AI, we can change its directives and wake up our mate.
Records show Albion have requisitioned most of the hospital to treat their officers, and security has risen accordingly.
Well, I can always get my Albion agent out if I need to. I don't think these doors are functional for, player characters, to put it bluntly. You can see NPCs going in and out of places like that, but you can't actually access those doors. Got a couple choices. In addition to our current operative, we can get our paramedic, or we can get an Albion contractor, like we had on one of the previous missions involving going into Albion locations. Can also see what I can find with the spider bot initially. Certainly got a lot of mileage out of it last time. I mean, that thing is kind of silly how much damage it can cause to the enemies sometimes. Not that I'm complaining, but I try not to use it as too much of a crutch. But yeah, it's what Albion around. Looks like we could get some rooftop access. There's a cargo drone. That might be a way to go. Another thing is, I can put my spider bot on that drone. Like. Stop messing with my cargo drone. It doesn't like being messed with. Didn't expect him to come after it. But yeah, let's have our spider bot hitch a ride. And then I can have the drone come back for my actual operative. Simple. Got a riot drone we can potentially hijack. Some contractors. Have to be careful. Let's see the speeder bot. Kind of dock it here. That's it, I'm having the drone betray. Damn, I disrupted that other Albion agent, but it's still shot down the drone pretty quickly. Those guys are pretty heavily armed. They can rip apart those riot drones. You have to take this guy out. Yeah, give me that tech point. Oh, I do know the objective stuff too, but I guess I have the instincts of a D&D player. Always loot the room first. You don't know what else is going to happen. So the tech point is in there. Let me see if I can find a way to scurry down there. Spider bots are handy for this sort of thing. In fact, essential. Sort of feels like I'm going in the wrong direction there. Hopefully it'll turn around to the right direction. And they get a lot of those security fields. I feel like I just didn't accomplish much there. Maybe this one? I got a text file. Okay. Okay, got that. Let me see if that thing up there is something I can interact with. Also, I can unlock whatever this is.
This is the coma ward. Seems the AI has been stocking this place up.
Let's see, where's our target supposed to be? Doesn't say a whole lot, does it?
This is our man. Only a hardened resistance fighter could fart with such defiance. Looks like their medical equipment is still hooked up to the AI.
Just a simple click, 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 and we get our mate back.
Hopefully. Yeah, something tells me it's not going to be that simple.
I cannot be stopped. I am life. I am death. All are expendable.
What the hell?
I barely had time at all to analyze the AI. It really doesn't want us interfering. Now the AI is contacting security. Your choice, but I think it's time to go.
Holy shit! This thing's gone mental. It'll just keep killing healthy people. No one will stop it.
So what now?
The medical equipment is being controlled from another location. That must be where that quack AI is.
There's only one way to go from here, mate. I've had enough of these needless deaths. That AI has to be taken offline.
Send me those location deets.
Shit!
Right, I'm ending this now.
Oh shit, that's the last thing I need.
Kick your ass.
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Received. Stand by for further developments.
You better back off.
Go!
I need a hand here. I'll have you. Suspect is running.
Always a problem when they catch me without my AR cloak. It's not too easy to escape without it.
Received. We are trailing the target.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Control, we're heading back. Over.
Albion are nothing but goose-stepping gun boots. Where's our money?
You bloodthirsty bastards! Fascists! Proper! Fuck you,
I love it when you can't hop something that you're right in front of. This game's a little inconsistent.
You're not the army, you're not the police. What are you? Whoop whoop! That's it? Big bricks, small dicks! Fascists! Proper! Big bricks, small dicks! You bloodthirsty bastards! You're not the army, you're not the police. No, she's in the kitchen on the right. Yes, I did. It's in the kitchen on the... Please let me finish.
So now we have to break into another medical facility.
You have arrived at your destination, Karkani Medical's warehouse, home of that malpracticing hospital AI.
You do realise this is about more than just saving your friend, right? This thing's been killing healthy patients the world over. This AI is a rabid dog, and it needs to be put down.
Yeah, one of these things. Yeah, and then you have to go around solving this bit. While operatives from Albion are like, hey, that drone's got problems. There's a key download over there.
Investigating disturbance. Target in sight.
That drone isn't right. Shut it down. Exactly what I said. You just gotta cool him.
Spread out. We need to find them. Drone, begin searching sequence.
Oh. That's lame.
She must be nearby.
Yeah, found a back way in. I'd rather not get caught without my AR cloak again, but that is a prime area for a spider bot.
It can't have gone far.
Get an APW out. The suspect is fled.
Do I need to open the door for them?
What do we have here?
I'm going to send the spider bot in for a little bit, but before I do anything that might trigger an overall alert, I'll switch back to my AR cloak. But there are some things I'm going to have to check out. Oh. This is going to be annoying. So there's some loot. There's anything we can do up there.
Core module unlock in progress. Awaiting further instruction.
I don't think I can affect it too much from where I am. Spider bots aren't ideal for this sort of mechanism, but better than nothing. If I unlock the ability to hijack chase drones, I can deactivate them. Wonder if I haven't done that yet. Might be able to hack that chase drone.
Investigation underway. Disturbance to target resisting arrest.
Where's my, get back to my spider bot.
No room for error here. I know someone's in here.
Maybe.
Stick to procedure.
We lost them. Radio HQ, let them know.
I feel like I unlocked most of that. I'm not sure if there's like another node out of my reach. It's annoying they turn those fields back on. Didn't get to use the chase drone very long before they identified it as compromised. That's the thing, those aren't really disguised.
Do not hesitate. Investigation underway. Target sighted.
Don't like the look of the spider. Gets a lot.
Somebody spotted the spider. It was doing some good work for a while there. I think I'm gonna go in at that point. Yeah, it unlocked most of that. Like, there's still some more things it could do, but... Oh wait, can I go in? I think one of the things I wanted to have it do was get the key to unlock those doors, but it's not able to.
They got away! Shit!
I may regret deactivating that. Yeah, everything's locked with that key that person has, but how do I catch up to them? I almost downloaded it with that CTOS drone, but they caught wind of it and destroyed the connection.
Can I get a lockdown on a drone in my area?
Yeah, I'm out of range for that. However, it's notable that they patrol in this area. Where am I in relation to that? It looks like I'm kind of on an opposite side. Too bad you can't actually reactivate those things yourself. Like, there are times when you might want to. I don't know, I could give the Spider-Bot thing another chance, just because it might be able to do more stuff, but I could also try and circle around to where I think that key person is. Because there seems to be some kind of courtyard over there. Yeah, it could be something accessible here.
Combat mode engaged.
Subverted it at the last moment. Wonder if I can get to that tech point myself, or is it one of those spider bot situations? I got most of that system network unlocked, at least I felt like I did. Hacked the drone again. Area's not going to be clear for long.
I want that drone inspected. Lock it down.
Someone's hacked this drone. Start a search. Drone, perform a search.
Don't see anyone.
Target resisting arrest. Using restraining measures. Neutralizing hostile target.
I don't know. It doesn't seem to be actually firing at them very much, though.
Search complete.
Hold it. Shut down that drone.
Maybe I'll hijack it then. Yeah, they immediately disconnected the hijacking.
Let's keep our eyes peeled.
Shit. That's gonna be hard to explain.
Wonder if I could probably send a spider bot in there. If I had one equipped, but I don't. I think they have one that I can call in. I think I can finish hacking that system. Okay, I called out one of their spider bots. Let me see if I can hijack it. Oops. Yay. Alright, that thing should come in handy if I need one. But I've caused enough havoc in here that I can at least move around a little more effectively. Yeah, I feel like I unlocked most of that network thing. I just have to find the final node. Just did that. I don't know if that was, it wasn't really the final one, but... Another guard down.
Please, I don't want to kill anymore. I am life. I am death. I cannot be stopped. Stop me.
That sounds like a cry for help. Besides, I am death. I can't have the competition. I don't know what those actually do. Just take out this guard right here. Alright, just making sure there's less potential interference. Because all hell may break loose when I do this.
Alert. Core temperature rising. I remember. I remember. Administer cc's of sodium thiopental. Yes, ma'am. I did as instructed. Patient is asleep. Begin operation. Call time of death. Do it. Another dose of sodium thiopental.
Just give. Will you? Where do you think you're going?
Oh, fuck.
What an honor. Thank you. I can't see. What happened? No. This isn't what we agreed to. No. I am life. I am death. No.
Always happens.
Thank you. Thank you.
Better get ready.
Can't hide from me. Just surrender!
Suspect not at last name. Taking cover.
Engaging hostile target.
What the hell is after me now? I said betray. That means you fight for me, not them. That thing damn near killed me before it got the command correctly. I don't like it when commands don't seem to work.
Well, that AI isn't coming back. Shouldn't be long before the hospital defaults to standard protocols and our operative is brought out of his coma.
That's another one of Sky Larson's AI taken care of? It still boggles the mind. Sky Larson left these AI with some humanity. Just enough to know they want to die. Why would she do that?
Acute sociopathic personality disorder? Just a guess. Anyhow, I'll get to work resuscitating your operative. They should be back in the safe house soon. Good news, everyone. Our formerly comatose operative is back at the safe house. He seemed a little shaken. Internet resources suggest something called a pep talk is in order.
Look at them. Too scared to speak up or do anything. That's letting the fascists win.
Alright. It's the usual combat clusterfuck where they force you into a situation where you're facing hordes of reinforcements. My least favorite part of things. But barely made it. Yeah, if I hadn't... I had to try twice to get that CT drone to betray. Do the betray hack. Where's our operative? I thought he was in the safe house. Is he not? Oh, there he is.
Are you okay?
I'm alive. Good enough for me. Guess I owe the squad one. Best way I can think to even the score is to get back in the field.
Glad to hear it.
They seemed nice.
Alright, I think I might wrap up here, but I'm going to see what else Nowt is offering for her next task.
I've got a proper contract for you. I don't think I need to tell you that the housing in London's gone mental. Thousands of people living on the street, while perfectly good houses doing nothing but providing cover to criminals, hiding their loot from taxes.
Fight and talk. What have you got to support your claim?
Nothing that could put anyone behind bars. That's where you come in. Investigate some of these shell houses, expose the tax fraud, take the power back. You got this.
Alright, that'll be a good one to get into for next time, I think. Nobody home.
Now, send me her findings. It may be worth seeing if there's anything to her claims. The data Nowt has compiled is rather damning. Billions of pounds worth of London real estate is owned by companies registered in known tax havens, often owned by organised crime and paid for with illicit funds. Nobody lives in these homes and the government looks the other way. Not only did this keep the market hyperinflated, but it also takes dirty crime money and turns it into clean homeowner money. And that is why none of you will ever be able to own property in London.
Oh yes. Thanks for that brilliance, Bags.
Look at it this way. As long as you've got a device with internet access in your cardboard box, we could be flatmates. Anyway, if you want to play investigative journalist and do something, you can go to the pin I've put on your map.
Alright, I think we actually have an investigative journalist of sorts. A war correspondent. Might be a good one for him. We'll see. But, yeah, I'll save it for next time. I'm gonna go grab some lunch soon and see about getting this exported. I had the music completely muted, so hopefully I won't have any problems there. Still kind of irritated, to say the least, about the last one, which was a pretty good video, but I was not able to export it without it being blocked. Although it is viewable on my Twitch archives with some muting, so if you want to check it out in the archives before it gets auto-deleted after the requisite amount of time for affiliates, you're welcome to do so.